Ew. Appreciate you, my guy, with the extra sauce. Hey, for a first one, that's kind of sick.
How have you been?
I was trying not to get mad. I was like, bro.
It's a fact, hold the jack, let me call you back. Run it back, double tap, ooh, I'm loving that. Feeling right, yeah, I'm feeling right. This is exactly how I like it, keep it tight, yeah. What it do, what it is. We party just like this, just like this. Let's do it just like this. Got the crew.
All right, now we're about to break out some flip tricks. The thing is about a new pair of Vans, they normally grip your board extra heavy, especially with a brand new setup. So we'll see how kickflips work. I'm not really that good at heel flips, so we'll see how that works too. And hopefully we don't affect tray flips, because I have this really strange habit of most Vans classics and the Kyle Walkers messing up tray flips for some reason. It's either mess up kickflips or they mess up tray flips. But I normally don't have both of them on a pair of Vans that isn't like the Zaba or the Rowan that has a little bit more of a like rounded foxing tape. Or like the Lizzies too. I had both tricks on the Lizzies. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so yes, I am back on an 8.5, and simply because I came across a whole bunch of footage on my Instagram where I was skating 8.5 decks. The most recent footage that you guys see of me skating 8.5 prior to this board setup is the primitive deck I had with the tie-dye grip in California. It was a really sick deck. The only thing I really didn't like about that deck was that that specific shape was a flatter tail than I'm used to. Outside of that though, that board flipped nice. It came off the ground nice, and I high-key didn't even know that I was skating an 8.5 looking back at that footage until I came across the My Hero board that was in that deck selection, and that was an 8.5, and they don't do mixed sizes in their bundles. So I was just hyped to see that that was an 8.5. It kind of regrew my confidence in wanting to skate an 8.5 again. And then a whole bunch of other footage on my Instagram is 8.5 decks. Like I have so much footage on 8.5s. So I was just like, why not go back up to that size? Now the two sizes I primarily skate or have skated have been 8.25 and 8.5. I have skated 8s before. I've skated 8.125s. I skated 8.38s, but nothing feels as good as an 8.25 or 8.5 for me. So I'm hyped to really be trying 8.5 again. So far I feel comfortable, and I know that my tricks need a little bit of work, but what I like about the 8.5 is that it's forcing me, specifically for kickflip too, to flick a little bit more and use more finesse with the ankle in order to get the movement I want out of my kickflips. Otherwise it will kind of stay a little bit lower than what they're used to. What I also like is that most of my tricks haven't really been affected by the size of the board. Outside of kickflips and tray flips, which are 2 tricks I was just working on anyway, my front shoves are just as high as ever, if not more. Pop shoves are the same. I feel more comfortable with my 180 rotation tricks. I mean, there's not really much to say is different from the 825, which is really crazy because at the end of the day, the 825 setup is going to be a little bit lighter, but 85 just feels more comfortable to work with, especially since I like to use most of my foot on the board for flip tricks and stuff like that. So I'm just in general, I'm hyped about the 85. Now, I plan on this being a longer term switch just because the other day my homie broke his Aces trucks and I had the 825 stage 4 Independence. So I was like, let me give him those so, you know, he can continue riding, switch out. Hopefully he enjoys those trucks. But now I do know that if I want to go back down to 825, I would definitely have to get some new trucks. So I'm just hyped on what I have right now. Now, I did come across some footage where I was skating a pair of Crux trucks, but I've only ever had Crux trucks in 825. And I like Crux as a company. I think right now the truck company I skate in like the most is Thunder, but I have never had a pair of Crux trucks at 8.5, and I'm just curious to how that would feel versus the Thunders. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in, just like comparison videos between like 825, 8.5, or trucks and wheels and stuff like that, then let me know in the comments, because if that is the case, then I could share some of my board madness with you guys, and you guys could truly understand why I play around with setups and shoes and all that stuff all the time. And maybe you guys bash me on it, maybe you don't, I don't know. Maybe you guys feel the same way. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that I moved back up to 8.5 and also do something with this footage here. I got a lot more videos on the way, so if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As always, make sure you make today your day. It's Jay Skate Day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I need to go clock back in, finish my shift, and then go back home and go to sleep. So catch you guys in the next video. Peace.